What is up, guys? Basic Guardian back again with some Final Fantasy XI New Game Plus. So we are going to get back on today to do our Chocobo license. That's right. All right, before I go, Rich Uncle Basic is going to send a small present off to Beardtastic. Shh, you didn't see that. Alright, time to resume the Beardtastic voyage. Oh, what do you know? 100,000 gil from a benevolent benefactor. Amazing. Who would have done such a thing? All right, it is time to force a Chocobo to love us, because we need that Chocobo license. Brutus, hello. Actually, I don't think this quest starts with Brutus, does it? Like it starts with Oscar or somebody? No! Think of Brutus. Get out of here. I know this is a totally different quest from the Chocobo license. Whoa! These Chocobos always act like they're starving. What's this? One of the Chocobos is gone. I never thought I'd see the day. Could he have understood what we were talking about earlier? Okay, I don't remember what that quest is all about, but talk to him real quick. Talk to him again. I sure do. Nope, never abandoned one. Can I give you a Gosbit grass, please? Queh. He still looks terrified of you. Gee whiz. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this will be good, because either they change the amount of time this takes to like once every 5 minutes, or if it still is several hours, it's about to be 2400. So either way, we're good. Although I think they changed it so like once a minute you can trade the Gosbit grass. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try again at 2400. This is the real Final Fantasy XI experience. I wish I was kidding. I can't tell you how much time I've spent doing stuff like that, waiting for the next day to pass. All right, take this Gosbit grass, sir. What happens if I just try to give it to you immediately? Anything? Oh. Did they totally get rid of the timer? Oh, Lord. I forgot all about this guy. Mister, you may be a Chocobo handler, but I reckon you handle them roughly. So, you got a problem with that? Spoil your animals and they'll never obey. You gotta instill them with fear. I mean, come on. They're just animals. You eat meat, don't you? So don't lecture me over what I do with them. Come on, let's go. Quamp! Lay off, mister. You're scaring him. Yeah? Well, let's cause... I don't know why I'm making him talk like Snake. Yeah. Well, that's because you spoiled him rotten. I'll be back for what's mine. You mark my words, Otacon. Rations. Hey, Chocobo, take these Gosbit grasses, will you? Just stuff this bird to the max. Oh, man. I really thought they had gotten rid of the timer completely. Well, I guess we'll just sit here and wait. Okay, so it is like once a minute. Beautiful. All right, here we go again. Hopefully, he'll take the final Gosmic Grass, and we will be on our way to being proud Chocobo license holders. Bingo.
Well, it looks like he's used to you now.
Good job. Now you're a qualified Chocobo rider. Now that you can read animals' minds, maybe you could become a Beastmaster. Of course, I can't teach you how. You'll just have to practice. The rest is up to you, kiddo. For now, take this to the stables. The master sure was profound. Talk about reading their minds. At least we know who the owner... I totally messed up that line. But it's fine. We got our Chocobo license. Badoo! Do I really need to bring this to the stables? Or does it just mean I can actually rent a Chocobo? You know, if Final Fantasy wanted to be super cool, they could just sell Gosmic grasses right here so people didn't have to pay those extortion rates on the frickin' auction house. I can rent a Chocobo here. Yeah, okay, it was just letting me know that I can rent Chocobos now. Nice. It's been so long since I've done this, I completely forgot. But now that we have our license, I think we can get our mount quest going with Mappy Toto here. Maybe. So I did the time-honored tradition of just looking it up, and apparently you need a map of the Juno area, which is fine. I will go buy myself a map, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, we're back in Bestock, and I need to go to the map dealer here, who I know is in Bestock Markets somewhere. My last couple playthroughs have been through Sandoria, so I'm a little unfamiliar with Bestock, but I think it's this person right up here in this hut. We will see, though. Ahaha! My old brain hasn't failed me yet. Alright, so map of Sandoria. Yes, please. Windurst. Yes, please. Juno. That's the one we need. You know what? We're going to buy all of these starting zone maps. I know this is something that modern players probably can't relate to, but the ability to buy all these maps is ridiculous, because back in the day, you used to have to find the maps like in chests and stuff. Like a map of Garledge Citadel might be a quest reward, or it might be in a chest, and it was just insane. Where am I realistically going to be going? I don't even know what, advanced job I want to be at, so I don't even know what maps I really need quite yet. And then some of them just aren't helpful anyways, even if you have them. You know what? We'll be back to this map vendor when I actually need to go somewhere. What maps did we end up with? We ended up with Sandoria, Windurst, Juno, Ordell Caves, Fort Gelsba, Zaroon Mines, Palboro Mines, Gideus, Mesa Shakrami, King Rampar's Tomb, Dangrif Wadi, Horototu Ruins in the Guzgan Mines. Well, hot diggity dog. Oh, and Halzabi. Nice. Okay, so we are going to head back to Brutus and Company and get this mount quest underway. Mappy Toto has a quest for me this time. Huzzah! So lesson learned, just buy the map before you even mess around up here, and you'll be good. How are your Chocobo riding skills? Well, let's be honest, I haven't even ridden one yet, but let's go. I forgot that there's a Taru under there. I don't know why. My brain had sentient chubby Chocobo on the brain. I forgot that it's a person wearing a Chocobo suit. Every time they see me, they try to bite my nose off like a little whittle sausage. Oh yes, the ugliest mount in Final Fantasy XI history, the Raptor. I forgot that you got to do this little time trial thing. Oh, I forgot you got to cheer on your Raptor. Yeah, okay. If you're having a hard time with that, you should probably make a macro that's /cheer. We've overcome the munchies. All right. 1 down, 4 to go. This has got to be one of the weirdest quests ever. All right, overcome the munchies. I think we got to go southish for the next one. Yeah, I like to grab these 3 all in a row because they kind of lead to the final person. The mount music is so freaking ridiculous. We're starting to go slow. This Raptor needs food and a cheer, probably. Alright. Cheer. Oh yes, this one's straight up this way around the corner. And the final one's that mound right there. Alright, we'll do another cheer. Fantastic. No, stop. Oh my gosh. My controls got all wonky and I threw myself off the edge. Where are you? Doorway? There it is. Come on, Raptor, you can do it. Hello. All right, sweet. We have got our mount, which, despite how ridiculous it looks, is definitely one of the most awesome things that we have in our possession. Because being able to mount anywhere in the open world is a significant improvement over the old game. Although it's just another thing that makes the world feel a little bit smaller because, you know, back in the day, if you got your Chocobo license or your airship pass, you felt like, wow, I'm finally able to make the movement quicker, but now anyone can teleport with crystals and use their mounts and stuff, so it takes away a little bit of that feeling of accomplishment, but again, I don't really care because it's so nice and so convenient. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot you can register your own Chocobo with the whistle if you raise a Chocobo, which I might do at some point. Kaboom. Amazing. I'm going to go ride a Chocobo just because, you know, you should do that when you get your Chocobo license. Go give them a whirl. Plus we get the delightful Chocobo music. So relaxing. I love that they've used the same actual notes of the Chocobo theme for the entire lifespan of Chocobos. They just redo it all the time, you know, in different styles, which I don't know. I've always liked this song. It's actually my town song on Animal Crossing. The first few notes or whatever. The dun 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 dun. I don't really have any destination in mind. I just wanted to go cruise around on a Chocobo for a minute. All right. Let's dismount and test out our actual mount. Abilities, mount, Raptor. It's so convenient. Being able just to do this anywhere out in the field. It's handy. And you can get other mounts. There are some that you can earn from in-game activities, certain high-tier battlefields, things like that. Others you can earn when they're available for the login point campaign. And I think there are some available for login points right now, so I'm going to go check that out real quick. Like, I remember this church. I went to an in-game wedding here between some people in my link shell, and it was really cool. After the wedding was done, we all stood out here and popped fireworks off and posed for a picture. I don't have it anymore because I don't have access to my old PlayStation 2, but it was really neat because Square Enix used to actually officiate those weddings, and you had to pay a lot of gold or gil for it. I called it gold again. God, I'm not fit to be a Final Fantasy player. But you had to pay a lot of gil and actually like set it up with Square Enix, but then they would come here and wedge you guys and give you the wedding dress and all that stuff before you could buy it on the auction. So it was pretty awesome. But when I was a paladin, way back, this is like 2005, sometimes I would come here if I was going to go AFK for the night, and I would hit the heal button, right? And then my paladin would be kneeling before the altar for the whole night long. That's as close as I ever came to role-playing in the game. And I don't even really know why I did it, if I'm being honest. It just seemed like something a paladin would do. Okay. We are going to see if I even have login points, because I'll be honest, I don't even actually know. Yeah, being able to instantly warp back to Bastok is really nice. Definitely you don't need an airship license nowadays either, but I'll still get it because why not? Okay, so I have 800 points. What do we have available for 800 points? Oh, look at all these mounts. You get a tiger or a spheroid or this is like a boar or a doll. All right. What do you have for 500? A wyvern. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm getting a Wybra. And we're going to get a spheroid, because these are hilarious to ride on top of. If you've got a mount thing like I just picked up, you take them back to that person and trade them to them, and then you can use that mount. If you remember how I sent myself 100,000 at the beginning of this episode, check it out. I still have 106,000, so I never even touched that money. So ha! For anyone who thinks I'm cheating. It's also why it's called New Game Plus. You should start with some advantages from your previous save, right? That's what New Game Plus is all about. Yes, please let me register the spheroid. And register a Wybra. Wybra? I don't know how to pronounce that one. You don't usually say these things out loud, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go check out our new mounts. Yes! Amazing. Look out! I'm on the loose. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's ridiculous. But one of my favorite mounts is... Oops, not trusts. Mounts. It is the spheroid, because it's just so crazy. Oh, I've got to wait. I guess there should be some sort of limitation. These are some enemies that you find up in Sky, and they summon up little guardian robots. But, it's so ridiculous. Hello. Don't mind me as I hover ominously over your head. I'm so easily entertained. Oh god, I just went through a spike. All right. Well, now that we've got our Chocobo license, I'm going to call it here today. But next time, I've changed my mind. We're not going to continue the leveling blitz. We are going to do a little bit of exploring. I got this inkling when I was picking up the maps that I should actually go check out the places where the maps are. Well, more specifically, I'm going to go visit Sandoria and Windurst. I remember when I was younger, I used to call it Sandoria, but I think that's not right. I think it's Sandoria. Then again, it's like sort of French. God, that bothers me so much. I can't look at it. Why does it do this? I need to figure out what's going on with my graphics to make that stop. Because it looks normal there, but if I'm moving, it goes bonkers. I hate it. But yeah, it's sort of a French word, I guess. So it's probably like Sandoria or whatever. But Sandoria. That's my American accent for you. My good old middle of the United States Chicago accent that I don't actually sound like I'm from Chicago, but nevertheless, it is what it is. I will see you in the next episode when we go do a little bit of exploring. Until then, I've been Basic Guardian, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!